January flew by and the scale did not tell the entire story. So today I'm talking about my progress, even when the numbers don't fully cooperate. Hello and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. This is where I document my journey towards a healthier version of myself, keep myself accountable, and talk about fitness, food, weight loss, and real life along the way. Excuse my wearing a sweatshirt, but it has been absolutely frigid lately with temperatures ranging from -20 to -40 where I live. January honestly came and went so fast. Over Christmas and New Year's, I took a small break from my calorie deficit so I could actually enjoy myself and my time with the family. Within reason, of course, and yes, I ate the fruitcake. I actually love my mom's fruitcake. As long as a fruitcake is made with spiced rum and brown sugar, it's usually pretty good. Totally worth it. Because of that break, I ended January down only 5.2 pounds. That is less than I hoped for, yeah, but when you look at it realistically, that's just over a pound per week, which isn't terrible. That said, I want to be honest with myself. When I look back at my food log, I had more days over my deficit than I'd like to admit. January 30th was a really big one. I went 518 calories over my target. Most days I was on or under, but that doesn't mean I can ignore slip-ups. So moving forward, my focus is simple: consistency. To help with that, I've added a short afternoon mini workout, just 2 exercises a day on top of my usual morning routine at the gym. I've heard that spreading movement throughout the day can help with fat burn as your body is expecting to use more energy. According to my fitness watch, I'm supposedly burning upwards of 700 calories from exercise and walking each day, so we'll see how it goes. I'm also very excited because I used my Christmas gift cards to order 2 25-pound kettlebells, which are coming in today. The adjustable 12-pound kettlebell that I bought back in September just isn't cutting it anymore. It's too light, which honestly feels like a win. My gym has kettlebells in literally every weight except 25 pounds. So 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, then it jumps to 30, 35, 40, but not 25. Make that make sense. Same thing with dumbbells. They jump from 12 pounds straight to 16 pounds. So I'll be picking up a pair of 14-pound dumbbells too, because my 5-pound twins at home are officially retired. Now here's where things get really motivating because the scale is not telling the full story. My underwear waistband, that's loose. My athletic leggings waistband, they're also all loose. My bust has gotten a bit smaller. I feel like my face looks younger now. And clothing wise, I've gone from a 2X to a large or extra large, depending on the brand and the style. Now, if you look at the photos I've taken, there's really a drastic difference from where I started to now. I'm going to keep on taking photos every mini goal I reach and at the end of every month so I can really see the progress. I'm also now walking faster than I was, in part because I increased the treadmill incline from 5% to 9.5%. And that's what I use every time I use the treadmill now. I'm also noticeably stronger. So at the beginning of January, I went from doing triceps press of 85 pounds to now 125 pounds. The back extension from 65 pounds to 105 pounds. Seated row went from 60 pounds to 75 pounds. The lat pull down went from 65 pounds to 80 pounds. Leg press went from 110 pounds to 125 pounds. The leg curl went from 60 pounds to 75 pounds, and the calf extension went from 90 pounds to 97.5 pounds. To me, that's real progress, even if the scale is not showing that. If you want to follow along on my workouts, you can find the link in the description. Now, because of that, I've decided to take body measurements at the end of each month. The measurements I took on February 5th are my neck is at 38 centimeters, my waist is at 100.3 centimeters, and my hips are at 114 centimeters. The other change that I'm making is I'm cutting down on my treats to just one per day if I have any leftover calories that I have not eaten. I'll update you on how the numbers of my measurements change in my February month end review video, which will probably be up on March 6th. I'm also making one big change for my mental health. I'm done weighing myself every day. The daily fluctuations are really stressing me out, especially after hitting a low point and then seeing the scale jump up the next day. Even though my fluctuations have been under 2 pounds, but typically under a pound. So from now on, I'll just be weighing myself on Friday mornings. After all, my sanity and mental health, well, they come first. As for my weekly update this week, on January 30th, last week, I weighed 178 pounds. Today, which is February 6th, I'm at 177 pounds for a total loss of 1 pound this week. That brings my total weight loss to 45 pounds since starting at 222 pounds. Now that's it for this week's update. Thank you so much for being here and following along. Your support means so much more than you know. If you want to keep up with my journey, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, bye for now.